Okay, I know this sounds obvious, but making sure that you have your speakers mounted in the right location inside the helmet is super important to getting great sound and a ton of volume. And by the right location, I mean that when you go to put the helmet on, those speakers are sitting directly over your ears, regardless of whether your helmet has designated speaker cutouts or not. Whether you had it installed by somebody else or you did the installation yourself, there's a chance that you got those speakers in the perfect location the first time and everything's good. But there's also a chance that those speakers might be just a little high or one's just a little low, and that you're only hearing a fraction of what those speakers are actually putting out. So here's a few tips to make sure that none of that great sound is just going to waste. First thing, you gotta make sure those speakers are plugged in all the way. We see it more than you'd think, and it's just good to rule that out. Now, from there, the best thing you can do is just unvelcro the speakers from the inside of the helmet, play some music through the Cardo and turn it all the way up, then just take the speakers, put them right over your ear, and the reason to do that is now you know how loud it can be, how loud it should be, really, and then you're just gonna chase that same level of volume with speaker location inside the helmet. The other thing you can do, just grab the helmet, put it on, hold it, and then kind of move your head around on the inside of the helmet. Now, for instance, if I'm doing that and I turn my head to the left a little bit and I hear my left speaker get louder, then I know that speaker is mounted too far behind my ear. I gotta get in there and bring it forward. Now, there's a lot of helmets out there that do have a dedicated place for the speakers, which is nice, and it's a great place to start, but not everybody's ear is gonna be in that exact spot. So if that's the case, use a spacer. Now we've got a relatively flat surface, and we can put that speaker wherever we need to make sure it lands over my ear when I put the helmet on. Most of the time, just moving the speakers down and forward a little bit can be a good step in the right direction, especially if you're getting any sort of pain from the speakers, which is almost always a sign of them being too high. And remember, moving the speaker just a tiny little bit inside the helmet can make all the difference. So just play with it until you get it right and enjoy the outcome.